this is Lex Reacts to Project Spark, and here is another selection of gameplay played by Bob101910. So let's get on with it. And our first game is Cub Halloween Special, which I believe was created by Beefcakepie, and this is his version of his game with a Halloween feel to it. So this is all set in a spooky swamp with a teddy bear with a military outfit on. And I think the idea is to collect all these gems and kill the things that are trying to eat us on the way. Which are lots of noxious bog stuff, sorts of bog-billed birds and things. You sort of hear the banjo music there in the background, the conga music. But a mixture of other music on top. Actually works quite well. So we've got lots of decrepit trees and I don't know what's been thrown at us, balls and things being thrown at us. And this is a obviously a side-scrolling game, but I believe it's going to go into this tower spiral, which is what Jump Cub was famous for, the original one. At least I hope it's going to, because that was pretty cool. Otherwise it's just us running along on a straight line, which... Aha! Yes, here it comes, is the spiral tower. This is the big innovation, the big... I've never saw anything like this in Project Spark. I think this is Beefcakepie's original unique idea, and it looks fantastic. So we've got to avoid all these what are they, planets, asteroids and eyeballs that have been thrown at us, and get to the very, very top, and then defeat the boss, whatever the boss is at the top here. Which is a skeleton, just sort of jumping up and down. Okay, so he's throwing stuff at us, and we've got to avoid the balls, and there's some witches at the top there as well. I think we've got to kill them too. I don't know how we're doing for life. Oh, just as I said that, we get killed. Okay, so we've got 2 lives left, and the boss is what, half life left. So I think so. When we hit them, we get points. So Bob is obviously doing something to get the points, but I don't know whether that's affecting our life every time we get that 250, or whether that's just extra points. I don't know. Anyway, let's kill this this skull that's jumping up and down in glee at us and changing colour all the time, which is really cool. And then we can get the witches in their cauldron. Oh, there we go. We got him. And now we've got to get the witches and their cauldron. And yes, we won. Okay. And our score was candy bonus 47,000. Was that good enough? Fifth is good, but oh my goodness, look at the top one. 334,000. We're nowhere near that one. Okay, next game, House of Horrors by Inkbox 360. And it's another one of these wandering around in the dark games, down corridors. It's a very bleak, dark corridor. 12 candles. What, we got to find 12 candles? Okay. Is that the game? That's the game. 12 candles, I'm guessing. So, there's a man standing over there. Do we talk to him? Bob doesn't seem to want to talk to him. He wants to look at the candle. Well, okay. Oh, candle's gone out now. I don't know if Bob's doing that or whether they're just going out, but... Oh. Ooh. Well, I guess he wasn't a person. I guess he's a ghost. So you better watch out for him. I mean, I don't know how dangerous he is. Doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment. He just sort of stands there. Oh, hang on. Here he is again. And he's vanished again. Perhaps he's leading us through this is some sort of maze. Perhaps we've got to look out for him and see where he is and then follow him. I guess. I don't know. But we've got to get these candles. There's no count saying how many candles we've got, so I don't know if that is actually what we're supposed to do. There he is again. Well, he leads us into a dead end this time, so perhaps we're not supposed to follow him either. I'm not sure what the purpose is. Anyway, here's a kitchen. This thing is a kitchen. Got, looks like frying pans on the wall, and right, here's the ghost again, and another candle. That doesn't look very comfortable, does it? Really, it's a bit hard. I don't feel like watching TV. Well, no, not on that uncomfortable sofa. I wouldn't feel like it either. There's some bottles. Food won't stop the hallucinations. Well, I would guess that food probably caused the hallucinations. You know, a bit of badly digested beef, like you have in Christmas Carol. I haven't had a guest in years. What, are you Hannibal Lecter? Is that what you ate? You ate a person and now you're hallucinating. Well, shame on you. I don't blame... Well, I do blame you. I blame you for eating people. That's what caused the hallucinations. Sleeping won't stop the hallucinations. Well, lack of sleep will certainly give you some. So, is that what you've been doing? You've not been sleeping because you've got indigestion from eating your guests, which you haven't had in years. This isn't really what's happening, is it? Ran out of meds and started to see things. Now we're getting to it. We ran out of meds. It wasn't the Hannibal Lecter activities or the lack of sleep. It was the fact we were off our meds. Why are we on the meds in the first place? That's the worrying thing. There's the ghost again. So we're off the meds and we're hallucinating. Oh, is this blood? It looks like it might be blood. This is where it happened. Oh dear, did we murder someone? I mean, I presume it's blood and not rose petals. I'm guessing that's blood. So something horrible happened. We were on meds, and now we're off our meds. I don't know whether we were off our meds when something horrible happened, but we used to play in here every weekend. Play at what? There's nothing in here. It's a very empty house. Do you think whoever we lived with has moved on and this is just left of the house while they've moved? It's all very suspicious. It's a sort of a psychological horror, this, I'm guessing. There's a story behind this. We're off our meds, something happened, there's a bloody knife, there's a door here. Can we get through the door? I guess not. Oh, there's something behind there. Okay, maybe not. We've got to go somewhere else. Oh, maybe not. Bobby doesn't want to go on somewhere else. Well, there we go. We're off our meds and there was a knife and it's disturbing. It's psychological horror. Anyway, here we have Danny Boy 3600's Horror Movie Ride 4. There we go. So even though we're playing with Bob now, we still get to see Danny Boy's stuff. And there is a spooky looking clown face there. Which, if you don't like clowns, and I'm not very keen on them myself, it looks as if this is going to be a game full of that sort of thing. Okay, so into the fog. Into the green swirly fog in our ghost train. Now, all the previous movie rides have they've been based on horror movies, so we should look out for them and see if we can name any of these. Is that a headless horseman? Is he going to throw a pumpkin at us? Is it Cabal Crane? There seems to be some extra legs there. Anyway. Oh, he sees us. Oh dear. Spooky eyes. Oh, everything's collapsing. But we don't need to worry because this is Project Spark. It's not a real ride. We're not going to die. Keep saying that. We're not going to die. Oh, we're not going to die. Yes, I hypnotised myself. We're not going to die. So, we're going into somewhere red and watery. And there's a rat. There's a character I haven't got. One of the things I haven't got anymore because Project Spark took it away. Along with this flag that I haven't got. It's all very sad. Lots of bees. Lots of bees and insects and stuff, and some skeletons. Ooh. Don't think I'm recognising anything particular. It's just general horror, I think. There's a zombie with light bulb eyes. I think there was some evil looking fish. But we didn't really get a chance to see those. Okay, through the door. And where are we now? It's all gone dark. And well, there's a face and some screaming. I don't know if that was a face, recognisable face from something. I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. Okay, so lots of special effects. We've got noxious bog swamp, and we've got fog, and we've got smoke. We've got flashing lightning, explosions. It's all going on. Goodness me. So we're heading into some, looks like some sort of bunker or space station or something. Yeah, it's a space station, I think. More special effects. And there's lots of guys standing around in space outfits. And we're going into a corridor with lots of fog. Obviously the space station's on fire. I think we need to escape because it's definitely on fire. There's smoke everywhere. Yep, look, it's on fire. Definitely. And that alien coming through the wall is probably to blame. And we're all going to die. No, we're not going to die. We're not going to die. Just Project Spark. Nobody's dying. Ooh, the music's changing a bit. And there's so many special effects. There's an alien again. This one's not in the wall this time. Oh, he looks angry. And we're passing through and we're going into another park. If this is a space station, this does not look good. I think you've got a leak. Coolant leak in Sector 5. Mushrooms growing in the coolant. I don't think this is a film this time. I don't think this is recognisable movies this time. I think this is all Daddy's imagination. What is that? That's come out of Daddy's imagination. Is well, I don't know though. That might be an alien xenomorph. I'm not sure. Anyway, 13 Ghosts. Now this is a film. So maybe this will be the ghosts from that film. Yes, I think so. They're all sort of trapped in cages down in the basement, if I remember rightly. They're all like suicide victims and murder victims, I think, aren't they? And they're powering a... if I'm rightly, the power of the ghosts is powering some sort of mechanism. I can't really remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. All the bees everywhere. And there's various ghosts with pins in their heads and cages on their heads. Oh, I can hear the small child laughing effect. That's a spooky thing. Small child laughing should be a nice thing, but for some reason it's spooky. Okay, we've got a Native American guy with a tomahawk and some guy with splodges on him and oh, a really creepy looking child. That's horrible. The bees. There's bees everywhere. Reminds me of the Nicolas Cage thing. Oh, suicide. Horrible. And groaning and grunting. Yes, Wicker Man. Not the bees. Not the bees. There's plenty of bees. Oh, and there's all sorts of things in the dark and the fog. And we've got into darkness. Probably a good place to stop. Let's stop it there, because we've been playing for quite a while. Well, that was good. That was 3 games from Bob 101 910. So we had, what did we have? We had Jump Cub Halloween special. We had House of Horrors, and we had Daddy Boy 3600's movie ride number 4. So that's 3 games. Another 3 games from Bob's collection. And if you want to see some more of Bob playing Project Spark, check out his channel. If you want to see any more of mine, then please subscribe to my channel, and you can see lots of Project Spark tutorials and gameplays, and anything else that you fancy. Just let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to try and help out. So thanks for watching, and keep sparking!